Coming up, I will discuss why producing compelling content every day doesn't have to be a dream. I will go over some simple things you can do to produce excellent content day in and day out. Let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Matthew Royce. I am a knowledge enthusiast. I love working with digital marketers like you and to share my knowledge of digital marketing. On this channel, I provide you with weekly tips on how you can grow your digital marketing career. Writing content at a high frequency and a high level is critical to success. Imagine if people thought your writing was compelling every time you publish something. They are waiting for your next article to be published. Producing content that demands your audience attention and interest is not a pipe dream. It can be done if you take the right approach. The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a man's determination, said Tommy Lasorda, a former American professional baseball pitcher and manager. Here are 10 tips to help you write top-notch content. Number 1, visualize your ideal reader. When you sit down to write an article, write for one person. Don't write for the masses or thousands of people. Imagine you're talking to one of your friends or one of your family members. Write like you're being read by someone you know well. Personalize your content for one person. Make sure your reader comes away with saying, "That was written just for me," or "That was what I needed to know right now." They are going through pain and a challenge. Your content is the solution. It's the aspirin for their headache. Number 2, make your content scannable and readable. It's essential to write for scanners and readers. It would be best if you wrote for both types so you can maximize your readership. The reality is people don't read every word of your content. Research shows that only 16% of people read your articles word by word. Most people scan your content, stopping at the interesting parts and then moving on. However, you can write content that is just for the scanners. Some readers want to go deep and read every word and sentence. You need to have depth to your content for those readers. Use subheads and bullet points. Only include one idea per sentence. Make sure each paragraph has one main thought. Readers also like an active voice with an objective, not a subjective language. Cite research, quotes from famous people, or popular books. Your content should be more facts and less hype. Number 3, polish your writing. It's essential to streamline your writing in the right way. Polish your writing takes some time. When you edit your content, don't take out the good parts that the readers want to read. Be careful not to cut too much. Leave in a personal story or metaphor you used. If you take that stuff out, you are left with an unemotional story that falls flat. Go through your content with a critical eye and delete stuff that doesn't add value. Just remember that each sentence needs to be memorable enough not to forget. Perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away, said Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, a French aviator and author. Number 4, be useful. Don't forget that your content needs to inform, inspire, educate, and entertain. It should be valuable that your readers want to save it and bookmark it to reference later. If your content is not useful enough to be saved, don't publish it at all. When you're useful, you help others, make a difference, and add value to someone else's life. Is your writing a go-to place when someone needs help? Remember your why. Why did you start writing in the first place? Number 5, take a stance. To become more compelling, you need to take a contrarian point of view. A contrarian notices what others can't. It's essential to zig while others zag. Think differently about a topic. The word contrarian derives from the word contra, that means against. When you share your strong thoughts, you differentiate yourself from other people. If you want to see how it happens in real life, study Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest businessmen. He is a contrarian and a successful investor because he bought when others were selling, getting assets at a better price. A word of caution, a contrarian doesn't always win, but he or she is different and compelling. Number 6, spend time on your headline. Your headline is essential to your success. Write it before you write your content. Your headline will make or break your content. It will determine how many views you receive. We all love to read content based on a headline that grabs our attention. Your headlines are your welcome mat to your content. Your headline needs to summarize your content in the shortest amount of words possible. Headline writing is one of the most challenging parts of writing great content. It's also the most critical part. Your content needs to deliver what your headline promises. Number 7, add something visual. A visual breaks up your text. Your reader eyes need to take a break once in a while, and an image and video helps break up the text. It will help you make your content more inviting. The need for visual content is becoming stronger. Visual assets improve your chances of success. Images and videos help your content resonate with your audience. Number 8, tell personal stories. Telling personal stories helps you connect with your readers. It makes you relatable and allows your readers to remember information. If you talk about what you did wrong or lessons you have learned, your audience will eat it up. Before you share personal stories, determine how much quote-unquote skin you will show with your writing. Are you willing to talk about your friends and family? If so, how many details? It's essential you draw the line in the sand with your writing about what you feel comfortable about sharing. Number 9, be passionate. You need to enjoy what you're writing about. Pick a topic you care about, and that passion will show through your writing. There's nothing worse than writing a piece of content that is bland and blah. If you show your readers that you are passionate about what you are writing about, you'll increase your chances your readers will be emotional too. Passionate writers are interesting. They create a strong focus on each word they write. It comes off the page. Number 10, get your readers to take action. At the end of your article is an excellent time for them to do something. You don't have to end your story with a call to action, but most writers do. Whatever you do, find out what works best for you. Perhaps your call to action is a great article and you just want them to enjoy it. A call to action is more than a sentence at the end of your content. It's about writing an article where your readers can take what they learned during the story and implement it into their daily lives. You want your readers to feel inspired after reading your content. Okay, let's bring it all together. First, if you like what you saw here, please hit the subscribe button below. You can consistently write top-notch content if you follow these 10 tips. Visualize your ideal reader and make your content scannable and readable. Polish your writing. Be useful. Take a stance. Spend a lot of time on your headlines and add something visual. Furthermore, tell personal stories, be passionate, and get your readers to take action. You can create content every day if you do these simple things. Being a top content producer can be more of a reality than you think. Thank you for watching. Until next time.